In one quiet city, where the roofs were warm at sunset and the streets became especially calm in the evenings, there was an unusual station. It was called the Slow Cloud Station. She looked quite ordinary during the day: an empty platform, wooden bench, a clock with round hands. But in the evening, when the sky was darkening and the first stars were shining, a special train came to the station. He didn't make any noise. He didn't whistle. The wheels didn't clatter loudly. He just appeared softly out of the fog. It was a train of slow clouds. Fluffy clouds lay in each of his carriages. They were as soft as pillows, warm as a blanket, and calm like a quiet breath. There was a little conductor named Noah who lived at this station. Noah didn't wear a loud uniform. He had a soft scarf and a warm smile. He checked the tickets every night. But the tickets were unusual. It was a yawn. Yes, when the child yawned before going to bed, a small silver ticket appeared somewhere in the air. Noah caught him carefully and said, "Everything is calm, everything is fine, it's time to rest." There was a girl named Vera who lived in a house nearby. Sometimes she couldn't sleep. Her thoughts were starting to whisper too loudly. What about tomorrow? What if I forget something? And if sleep doesn't come? That evening, she lay in bed and looked out the window. The sky was deep and blue, and suddenly she saw a soft light at the old station. She closed her eyes and heard a soft sound. Not a beep, not a call. It was as if someone had whispered, "The train is leaving." Vera suddenly found herself on the platform. Noah was standing next to her. "You yawned," he said softly. "So you have a ticket." He handed her a small silver glowing circle. "It's your yawn." Vera smiled. Where's the train going? Where thoughts become slow. They entered the carriage. It was warm inside. The clouds lay in rows. Noah helped Vera get a job on one of them. Sit down, or better yet, lie down. The cloud gently accepted her. The train started moving. He was moving very slowly. The wheels didn't rattle. It was as if they were rolling along a soft path of light. The city was passing by the window. The lanterns shone softly. The trees were swaying. The roofs were breathing. "Why is the train so slow?" Vera asked. "So that my thoughts can rest," Noah replied. He sat down next to her. "Try listening." Vera listened. Instead of noise, she heard a soft, "Everything is calm, everything is fine, it's time to rest." The clouds were whispering. The train left the city. The valley of silence stretched ahead. There were no loud noises, just a light breeze. "You can leave unnecessary thoughts here," Noah said. Vera noticed that there was a small ball next to her. That was her thought. What if it's going to be difficult tomorrow? Noah took it carefully. "We'll put her on a cloud of rest." He carried the thought to the other end of the carriage. There, thoughts turned into a light mist and slowly dissolved. "Will it be back tomorrow?" Vera asked. "If necessary, but already rested." The train moved on. It passed the bridge of calm breathing. Noah said softly, "Breathe in." The train rocked gently. "Breathe out." Vera repeated it. "Breathe. Exhale." Her hands felt warm. Her shoulders slumped. My legs felt heavy. "Everything is calm. Everything is fine. It's time to rest." The train stopped at the lake of sleep. The lake was as smooth as a mirror. The moon was reflected in the water. Noah said, "Look at the water. She is not in a hurry." Vera was watching. The water did not move abruptly. She just was. "You can be as calm as that," Noah whispered. The train started moving again. It was even quieter in the carriage now. Some of the clouds were almost gone. "When will we be back?" Vera asked quietly. "You'll come back when you're asleep," Noah smiled. He covered her with a small plaid cloud. "Listen to the train." Vera listened. It didn't make any noise. It was breathing, gradually, evenly. "Everything is calm. Everything is fine." Her eyes began to close. "It's time to rest." The train slowed down. The station appeared again. The platform was quiet. Noah helped Vera down. "Remember," he said, "the train arrives every evening, even if you can't see him." Vera nodded. She opened her eyes. She was lying in her bed. The room was soft. The silence is warm. The moon was shining outside the window, and it seemed to her that somewhere far away, the train of slow clouds was still traveling. She took a deep breath and exhaled. "Everything is calm. That's all right. It's time to rest." And sleep came softly. And at the station of slow clouds, Noah caught new silvery yawns, and he told everyone, "Everything is calm. Everything is fine. It's time to rest." The train was coming out of the fog again, and the night was getting soft, and the city was breathing slowly. And if you ever feel a slight yawn before going to bed, know that your ticket is ready. The train of slow clouds is waiting. He's not in a hurry. He always comes. Gradually, quietly, calmly. Everything is calm. That's all right. It's time to rest.